Good and Shanahan lead the field out of 4. Get the green flag, and Jackson Good, by just a front fender, is the leader. Kyle Shanahan is door-to-door with them out of turn number 2, but that inside part of the racetrack belongs to Jackson Good as he dives into turn number 3. Coming around, gets a little loose, regains it, and puts 1 lap on the board. Dale Geist and Kyle Shanahan now door-to-door for the second position out of turn number 2. Gary Cortez riding in 4th, Bud Sopko riding 5th, and Steve Mills back of the field in 6th. Jackson Good has opened up about a half a car length lead to the start-finish line to put 8 on the board. Dale Geist, meanwhile, goes into the infield to get out of this trophy dash. He will pull into the pit area. That will leave Kyle Shanahan tracking down the 66 of Jackson Good, who comes out of turn number 4 to put 3 laps on the board, 7 remaining here in this trophy dash. Kyle Shanahan riding in 2nd, Gary Cortez in 3rd. Sopko and Mills round out the field, which is now a 5-car battle as Dale Geist has left the race. Jackson Good comes around, 4 are on the board. Shanahan will now go to the outside of turn number 1. Now, doesn't like what he sees, falls back in line into turn number 2. Down to the back straightaway where about a half a car separates the 66 and the 88. Jackson Good gets a little loose out of 4, but regains it to put 5 laps on the board, halfway home in this trophy dash. Kyle Shanahan is now on the back bumper, looks to the inside off momentum off 2, will go down the back straightaway into turn number 3, right agone the back bumper of the 66 of Jackson Good. 6 are on the board. Kyle Shanahan to the outside, really trying to get around the 66 machine. Meanwhile, Gary Cortez holding off both Steve Mills and Bud Sopko for 3rd position into turn number 3. But back up front, down to the start-finish line, Jackson Good will have 3 laps remaining with Kyle Shanahan all over his back bumper. To the inside of turn number 2, Shanahan takes a peek, backs up a bit, goes into turn number 3 on the back end of the 66. Jackson Good comes around to the start-finish line, 2 laps to go in this trophy dash. Shanahan now backs up a bit. That's about a half a car length lead now for Jackson Good. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Gary Cortez, meanwhile, holding him off for the 3rd position. Jackson Good with Shanahan. Good gets the white flag. Shanahan comes around to the peak of the inside, tries to get him loose. Down the back straightaway. Shanahan to the outside, down into turn number 3. Jackson Good turns it into turn number 4, down to the start-finish line, and Jackson Good will win this trophy dash.